Howdy, neighbors. Thought you might like to see some more of the birds that come here. You can see how close the feeder is. There goes a nuthatch. Thing is that normally, well, like a few minutes ago, there was probably 15 of them right here, so I figured, well, I better grab the camera and take a video. And when I moved, they scattered, but now I gotta sit and wait for them to come back. These are handsome little finches. It's pretty, huh? Yes, you are. They're picking up all the seed that the finches and the nuthatches drop. Out of the feeder. The nuthatches look for the hummingbirds are at it again. There's a female and a male just come flying through. Yep, there goes the male again, dive bombing. And there's another type of bird. That's what I call hummingbirds barking. Been listening to it for years and years. I'm only about 6 feet away from the feeders. She looks up to see what he's doing. See if he's worth it or not. It rained all last night. Rained a little bit this morning too. It was actually kind of foggy this morning, about 4 when I looked out. I guess it's supposed to get up into the 70s today, and then 80s up to 85 in a couple of days, and then I think it showed 85 on Easter. So, but that was the warmest. Come on, birdies. The female must be sitting in the tree. Let me see. Can I see her? Yeah, I can't spot her. There's other birds in the tree, though. Well, I gotta wait for the grass to dry out for another day, probably, before I start trying to do more weed eating or mowing. I'm gonna go down and pull the other mower out of the back of the other van and see if I can get it to fire up. It seems like all these new pieces of equipment hate running on the gas these days. The stuff with the ethanol in it eats up the parts. It seems like plugs them. Even though you drain the dang thing, run it empty, put new gas in it, put gas dryer in it. It seems like, well, like my big weed eater that's sitting up there, I gotta buy a new motor for it. I can't get it to start at all. Oop, there's a little goldfinch, wondering where the finch food is. Next time I go to town, I'll try to remember to get some. It's $20 for 9 pounds of it. At least that's what it was last time I bought it. Anyway, I already forgot what I was talking about. Yep, I hear ya. Little female must be sitting in the peach tree right here. Oh, the lawn mowers and the weed eaters. Yeah, I've got one of those big weed eaters with the ball on the bottom, 2 big wheels, and it floats on the front. It was a really good one. But it lasted 2 years. Actually, the ball at the bottom, the ball that's the main support in it that holds the weed whacking lines, broke. Like about 2 months into me using it. Because it was under warranty, I had to take it back to Sears. And it took them like 2 weeks to get it replaced. Well, I just went on Amazon and got another one for like $8 and had it shipped within 2 days. So I put a new one on when that one wore out. And then the motor quit the next season. And I've never been able to get it to start, and I found out by tearing into it that the wire on the magneto had broke, and apparently that motor was known for doing that. But of course it was then out of warranty, and I believe I paid $450 for that thing. Craftsman used to be good quality, but they all sold out. That little one is literally, from where I'm sitting, it is only 6 feet away from me. Aren't you? Yeah? You're talking to me? You're looking at me? Yeah? Pretty. You can hear my stomach growling. I just got through with a piece of steak that I'd fried up in the old frying pan. Got some vinegar sitting in it right now. I gotta get it cleaned up in a few minutes. Well, that male keeps diving, so there must be a female in the tree. Keep scaring that little bird. Tell him you're not interested. He's not your type. Speak of the little devil. There he is. Gotta get refueled so he can dive bomb some more and show off. Come on, nuthatches. So, alright, nobody's here. Might as well go outside for a minute. Another peaceful day in the neighborhood. Oh. The apples are blooming. This is an Arkansas black. And this is an Arkansas black. I don't see anything blossoming on this one. Oh yeah, I do. It's starting a couple there. Red bud. Figures as soon as I come out, the wind picks up. These two, this one here, and that one there, are Granny Smith. Let's see. The one behind the Granny Smith is Golden Delicious. This one, I think it's wine sap. That's a gala. The little one right there is another Asian pear. Butterfly right down there. Come on, flop around a little so we can see you. And let's see. The one right there. Yeah, that one. Is a Fuji. I forgot what this one is. It's an apple, but I forgot what it is. Dang it.